Class Dojo this week. All right, guys, let's have a look. So first and foremost, we need to check our homework. So on Friday, we learned all about suffixes. We learned about the suffixes less, full, and us. Have a look at number 1. Uncle Mario is a skillful carpenter who can build just about anything out of wood. We kind of went through this one together on Friday. So the word with the suffix was the word skillful, okay? And we had to then find out what the base word was, what the suffix, and what the meaning was. Who thinks they can help me with the base word, suffix, and meaning of the word skillful? Good girl, Cindy, go ahead.
The base word is skill, the suffix is full, and the meaning is full of skill.
Good girl, well done, Cindy, awesome work. And then you should have made your own sentence using the word skillful. Number 2, Gloria was happy to hear that her trip to the dentist would be painless. I'm going to go ahead and circle our word with a suffix, and that is painless. Now, who can help me break this word down into the base word, suffix, and meaning? Okay, let's go for Kwang Ming. Go ahead.
Can I have a question?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Lord, the base word is pain, the suffix was least, and the meaning is without pain.
Good job. Well done, Kwang Ming. Do you have a question, did you say?
No, I forget.
Okay, if you remember it, you can raise your hand. Thanks, Kwang Ming. So yes, our base word is pain, our suffix is less, and it means without pain or no pain. Good job. Number 3, my grandmother is an adventurous person who likes to see new places and try new things. Our word here with the suffix is adventurous. Please make sure you are correcting your homework and checking your homework as we go along. Who can break this down into the base word, the suffix, and the meaning? Mia, can you do that one for me, please?
Okay.
It's okay, you can just tell me. You don't need to type them in. The base word is?
The base word is đấy có rồi.
And what about the meaning? What does adventurous mean? Now, be careful, everybody. Have a look here. So have a look at the base word. Hacker, you're drawing on my screen without permission. That's breaking the rule. Have a look. It says base word. The base word here is adventure. Now, we spell adventure like this. So let me just, so be careful. Let me just show you. We spell adventure like this. A-D-V-E-N-T-U-R-E. There is an E at the end of adventure. We have dropped the E here before adding our suffix us, but it does still mean that the base word is adventure with letter E on the end. So please make sure you have all written that down correctly. Adventurous means full of adventure. Someone who is adventurous loves to go out and loves to go exploring. They're full of adventure. Okay, Sao, you have a question. What is your question?
But when I make the sentence, I write the word adventurous. Why you said it's wrong?
What do you mean it's wrong?
I spell the word right, but you said it is wrong.
On your homework?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll have to ask Miss Lan about that and I will let you know after class or tomorrow morning. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Number 4. It is hard to say no to our coach because he is such a powerful person. Now let's have a look. Powerful is my word with a suffix here. Let's break it down into the base word, the suffix, and the meaning. What do you think? Caroline, can you do that one for me?
The base word is power. The suffix is full, and the meaning is like superhero.
A superhero. Yeah, it's also, so being powerful means you are full of power. So our base word is power, our suffix is full, and the meaning is full of power. Someone that is powerful has a lot of power. Okay, good girl, Caroline. Okay, number 5. Our dog Red sometimes yelps in his sleep, but he had a dreamless nap today. The word with a suffix in it is dreamless. Now let's have a look and break down the meaning of this. Tui Chi, can you break this word down into the base word, the suffix, and the meaning, please? Tui Chi, are you there? Okay, Hacker, can you do that one for me? No, Hacker? Okay, can you do that one for me, Hannah?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay, great. Hacker, please make sure that you're on the correct screen. You're not looking at something else whilst on Zoom.
Base word is dream. Suffix is less. Meaning is less of dream.
So not less of a dream, not quite. It doesn't mean that you have less of a dream. What does the suffix less mean? Toothless, homeless, painless. It doesn't mean you have less teeth, not quite. Mingha, can you help with this one? What does dreamless mean?
Dreamless mean without dream.
Good girl, well done. So the suffix less means without, not less of something. Dream is the base word, less is the suffix, and the meaning is without dreams. If you had a dreamless sleep, it doesn't mean that you had less dreams. It means that you were without dreams. You had no dreams at all. Okay, good job, guys. So what I want to do is I want to go straight ahead and move on to our lesson today. So let's have a look. Okay, guys, so click the raise your hand button if you watched Coco over the weekend. Okay, good. I've only got 9 hands up though. Emma and Sal, you didn't watch the movie? Emma, did you watch the movie?
Yes.
Okay, great. So make sure your hand is clicked. Yeah, good. Okay, guys, so great. We all watched the movie Coco. My next question is, did everyone print out their Coco booklet? Click the raise your hand button if you printed out your Coco booklet, if you have your Coco booklet. Okay, so I'm only seeing 2 people raising their hand, and they are Caroline, Leo, and Kwai Ming. Please bear in mind that the Coco booklet must be printed out because that's what we're going to be doing our classwork in and our homework in. So please make sure that you have that printed out by tomorrow's lesson. Okay, for those of you, Caroline, Leo, and Kwai Ming, who have your booklet, go and get it. We are going to be writing some things down in it today. So go get your booklet, make sure it's in front of you. Good job, Leo. Caroline, Kwai Ming, do you have your booklet? Kwai Ming, go ahead.
Có rồi, đây bố mở ra đi, bố mở cho con đây.
I have my booklet with you already.
Yeah, okay, great. Wonderful. All right, guys, let's have a look. So the movie Coco, we all watched it over the weekend. Now it's time to study the movie. Firstly, let's have a look at the setting of Coco. Where is Coco set? Can anyone remember what country Coco is set in? Is it set in Vietnam? Is it set in China, in India? Can anyone tell me where Coco is set? Where does this take place? Let's go for Leo. What do you think, Leo?
It's set in Mexico.
Good job. Well done, Leo. And well done, Kwang Ming, for answering in the chat box. Coco is set in Mexico. It is set in a made-up town in Mexico. Good job, Leo. Okay, when is Coco set? I'm looking specifically for the day. What is the important day that the majority of the story takes place on? Can anyone remember what day it is? So it's a special holiday that many people celebrate. Can anyone remember what that's called? Leo, I can see you with your hand up. Amazing, good job. I want to see if anyone else can remember. Okay, good. Ocean, I haven't heard from you today. Ocean, can you remember the day it is set on?
The day is set on is the Day of the Dead.
Very good. Well done. So in Spanish, it is called, let me write it on the board, Días de los Muertos. Have a look. Let's change the color so we can see it properly. Okay, have a look, guys. So this movie is set on Días de los Muertos, which translates to Day of the Dead. So Day of the Dead is that is celebrated within Hispanic culture. Now, can anyone tell me a little about Day of the Dead? From watching the movie, what information did you learn about this special holiday? Can anyone explain it to me from watching the movie? What happens on the Day of the Dead? Why is there a table set up with everyone's picture? Why are there flowers and candles? What is the reason for celebrating the Day of the Dead and what happens on that day? Let's go for, good job to everyone with their hands raised. Really good work. Okay, Sao, go ahead.
In this day, people celebrate, remember the people has death in their family.
Absolutely, good job, Sao. This day is all about celebrating people in your family who have passed, and it's about remembering them. So on the Day of the Dead, people believe that their family who have passed into the afterlife will come back to visit them on this day, and they will drink the chocolate milk that is left on the ofrenda. This is called an ofrenda, or they will eat the snacks that are left as an offering, and that those in the afterlife can come and enjoy a day and watch the family who are living in the real world. Good job, Sao. Okay, who are the characters? Can you remember their names? We're going to do a little bit of a quiz here. So I'm going to show you a picture of a character and I want you to guess who it is. So we're going to play in a boys team and a girls team. So let me just divide my page into boys and girls. Okay, boys are going to go first. Boys, I'm going to lower all your hands. Can anyone tell me what this character's name is? Any idea who this is? If you have your Coco booklet with you, please turn to the character names page and fill these in as we go along. Sao, do you know who this is?
I think it is Coco mother.
Oh, okay, not quite. It's not quite Mama Coco, not quite. Leo, do you know who it is?
No, I don't have
No. Your hand is raised. Okay, Ocean, do you know?
It is his mother of Miguel.
Very good, Ocean. Well done. I'm going to give a point to the boys team for that. This is Miguel's mother. So Miguel is the little boy and he is the main character. This is his mother and her name is Luisa Rivera. So if you have your Coco booklet, please write down her name. For those of you who don't have your booklet yet, you will have to do this for homework since you're not doing it in class right now. Luisa Rivera, she is Miguel's mother. Okay, so everyone write that down. You can use the name bank in your booklet to help you. Okay, let's move on. Girls, who is this man? Who is this man, girls? Can anyone tell me for a point for the girls team? Who is this? Okay, Mingha?
I think it is Miguel's dad.
Good girl, it is Miguel's dad. You're absolutely right. Can I ask, does anyone know his name? So it is Miguel's dad, and I'll give you a point for that. But does anybody know his name? Okay, his name is Enrique Rivera. So this is Miguel's father, and his character's name is Enrique Rivera. So again, if you have your Coco booklet, make sure you're writing these down and filling them in as you go along underneath the picture of the person's face. Write down their names as we go along. Enrique Rivera, or you can just write down Enrique. This is all a part of the Rivera family. All right, let's have a look at the next person. Boys, back to you. Oh, okay. Who can tell me this character's name? Who can tell me this character's name? Hacker, go ahead.
Coco.
Say again?
Coco.
Coco. Coco. Okay, so no, this isn't Coco. Not quite. I was going to give another chance, but I don't think I will for this one. For the mom and dad, that was a bit chance for this one. This one is actually, girls, can you tell me? Emma, who is this?
It is Miguel.
Good girl. This character's name is Miguel. So this one, he is the main character. The story is predominantly about Miguel and his family and his life. So I'm going to go ahead and give that point to the girls there. Good job, girls. Okay, so Miguel Rivera is our main character. He's a little boy. He's about 11 to 12 years old. And we learn about him pursuing his dream in the movie Coco. Okay, girls, back to you. Who is this? What is this character's name? What is this character's name? Can we remember? Oh, I'm looking at some people's faces. They're struggling. Okay, Caroline, your hand is up. Can you remember what character this is?
This is Yanti.
Very good. Well done. This character's name is Dante. So Dante is the little street dog that follows Miguel around and helps him in his kind of adventures in the afterlife. Good girl, Caroline. That's another point for the girls team. Okay, boys, back to you. Boys, who is this character? Click the raise your hand if you can tell me who this character is. Who is this character? Okay, so far Ocean is the only person with his hand up. Okay, Ocean, go ahead.
Daughter of Coco.
The daughter of Coco. Good job. Well done, Ocean. You are correct. Now, can anyone tell me the name? Does anyone know Coco's daughter's name? Really good job, Ocean. Leo, do you know her name?
Yeah, because I don't know his name.
You don't know her name. Okay, I'm still going to give you a point, boys, because you did tell me who the character was. So well done, Ocean. Her name is Abuelita Elena. Now, Abuelita is a Spanish word and it means little grandmother because Elena is quite short. She's quite a short lady. She's not very tall. So she gets called Abuelita, which means little grandmother Elena. Very good. Well done, guys. Again, if you've got your Coco booklet, you should be writing these down as we go along. If you don't have your Coco booklet, you will have to fill these in on another day. Abuelita Elena. Okay, good job, boys. Moving back to the girls team. Girls, who is this? What character is this? Okay, lots of hands going up. Emma, what character is this?
This is Coco.
Good girl. This is Mama Coco, everybody. Mama Coco. Again, she is not a main character, but a lot of the character is based around her story, and it's named after Mama Coco. So good job. Well done. Please make sure you're writing this down in your booklet if you have your booklet. That's another point for the girls team. All right, let's move on. Boys, back to you. Who is this? What character is this? So we moved on to some of the characters who are in the afterlife. Who is this? Oh, I'm not getting any hands raised. So boys and girls, click the raise your hand button if you know. If boys don't raise their hand, girls, I will offer this question to you. Okay, Kwang Ming. Go ahead, Kwang Ming.
And I have a question.
Oh, okay, what's your question?
Why do the boys always have a hard question?
I'm not giving the boys hard questions. These are just characters from the movie. These are the main characters from the movie. So I think all of these questions are about the same. I would say that the only one that was a little bit obvious would have been the one about Miguel, because he is talked about so much in the movie. But this character is also a main character in the movie. Okay, go ahead, Cindy. Do you know this character's name?
I don't know her name, but I know she's Coco mom.
Coco's mom? Yes, good girl. Well done. She is Coco's mom. Caroline, do you know her name?
It's Emilia.
Good girl. Well done to the girls team. It is Imelda. So this lady is called Imelda Rivera, and she is in fact Coco's mother. Well done, girls. Okay, girls, can you tell me who this is? What character is this? What character is this? Good girl, Mingha and Caroline, your hand has been up so much in this lesson. Good jobs. Let's see, what other girls have I not really heard from today? Mia, any idea what this character's name is?
Bữa này đâu ra đây? Bố mua.
Okay, Mingha, what do you think? Who is this character?
I think this is Hector.
Good girl, well done. This is Hector Rivera, well done. And he is, or he was, Imelda's husband. So Hector and Imelda, they were together when they were alive. Awesome work, well done, girls. Okay, make sure you are writing these names down if you have that booklet at home. Like I said, those of you who don't have your booklet will have to fill it in at home for homework another time. All right, boys, back to you. Who is this? What is this character's name? He is the main antagonist in the story. He is not a very nice character. He is cruel and mean. Okay, Kwang Ming, you're doing so well for the boys. I feel like your hand up is up for every single question. So really good effort, Kwang Ming. Okay, go ahead, Kwang Ming. Who is this?
I think it's De La Cruz.
Very good. Do you remember his first name?
No.
No. Okay. Ocean, can you remember his first name? So De La Cruz is his last name.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay, I'll still give you the point, boys, because De La Cruz is his last name. His first name is Ernesto. This is Ernesto De La Cruz, and he is known for being the best singer ever. He's super famous, but actually we learn a secret about him later on in the movie. Good job. So this is Ernesto de la Cruz. Okay, last one. Girls, who is this? This is a bit of a tricky one. What do you think, girls? Can anyone remember the name of this character? The spirit guide. Okay, no hands are going up from the girls. Boys, if you know the answer to this one, you can chime in here and steal a point from the girls' team. Okay, Mingha and Caroline have put their hands up. Caroline, go ahead.
I think it's Emilia Pets.
Imelda's pet. So it's Imelda's spirit guide. Yes, you are right. Mingha, do you have a name for me?
I don't know.
Not sure. That's okay. Okay, so you are right. It is the spirit guide of Imelda, but I'm looking for a name. Okay, Hacker's raised his hand. If Hacker gets this right, the point will go to the boys. Hacker, go ahead.
Lion.
Say it again.
Lion.
Lay. No, not lay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the answer. It is Pepita. So Imelda's spirit guide is Pepita. Well done. All right, guys, that means girls, you have won with a grand total of 6 points, and boys, you have 3 points on our quiz. Well done to the girls team. All right, now let's have a look at what we're going to really focus on today. Today, we're focusing on character traits. Now, character traits can be divided into 2 sections. We can have outside character traits and inside character traits. Outside our character traits are physical traits. They mean traits that we can see. For example, this girl has brown hair. That's an outside character trait. She has dark eyes that I can see. That's an outside character trait. She's wearing a striped shirt. Again, these are all traits that I can look at. Now, looking at inside character traits, we use words to describe who this character is. Are they kind? Are they evil? Are they clever? Are they brave, adventurous? We can tell these character traits by looking at how the character thinks, words that the character says, actions that the character does, and feelings that they have. So these are personality traits, and we learn them based on what the character says, does, thinks, and feels. In your Coco booklet, you will notice, so if you turn to page 7 in your booklet now, you will notice that we have a word bank here for you with lots and lots of character traits to use for these characters. Adventurous, aggressive, ambitious, annoying, brave, calm, careful, careless, caring, cheerful, confident, lots and lots and lots of words for you guys to use. Now today, we're going to have a look at some of these words, and we're going to talk about the different character traits that our characters have. Emma, you have a question?
Because now I have my booklet, and when I go to take the clip something, you said all the character name, and I don't know.
Sorry, what's your question?
Yes, now I have a booklet, and
Now you have your booklet, okay? And yeah, oh, you're just telling me you have your booklet. Okay, great, wonderful, that's so good. I'm glad that you have your booklet. So again, now you guys are going to be turning to page 7 to look at your word bank, and then turn over the page, and we're going to fill in our character traits inside and outside. So firstly, we're starting with Miguel Rivera, our main character. Now let's talk about traits that he has inside and outside. What are some character traits that you would give to Miguel? Is Miguel sad? Is he scary? Is he selfish? Is he annoying? Is he funny? What do you think? Tell me some words that you think Miguel has inside, the kind of person that he is. make sure that you're able to back it up with a reason. So for example, have a look at my first one. My first one is adventurous. So I would say Miguel is adventurous because he likes to go out on adventures. He goes into the land of the dead and he goes on this huge adventure to find who he thinks is his great-great-grandfather, Ernesto de la Cruz. He is an adventurous character because he sets out on adventures. What else do you think, guys? What other words would you use to describe who Miguel is, what kind of person he is? Okay, Mia, what would you say?
I would say inside Miguel Rivera, he is kind
Carl, why would you say that? What does he do that makes you think he is kind?
because he helped Hector Rivera.
Good girl. He helped Hector Rivera. When he learns the truth and he finds out that Hector is actually his great-great-grandfather, he decides he really doesn't want him to be forgotten, and he goes home and puts his picture on the ofrenda. Good girl, Mia. Okay, Mingha, what would you say about Miguel? What kind of person is he?
He is annoying.
Annoying? Okay, why do you think he is annoying? What does he do that is annoying? So you have to make sure that you back it up with evidence.
Because he talks too much.
He talks too much. Okay, very interesting. Interesting opinion. Okay, Emma, what do you think?
He is brave
Good girl, Emma. Why do you think he's brave?
because
What does he do to make you believe he's brave? What's one example you could give me that shows he is a brave character?
he goes into the dead.
The land of the dead? Yep. Good girl. He travels over into the land of the dead. Now that is a very scary thing to do, but he is brave and he does that so well. Well done, Emma. Good girl. Okay, let's have a think about some outside characteristics. What does he look like? What can we see? I'll go ahead and give you my outside characteristic. He is young. I can see that he is a young boy. He's not an old man. He's a young boy. What are some other outside characteristics you can see? What color is his hair? What color are his eyes? What kind of jacket is he wearing? So far, I've only got Caroline with her hand up. What do we think? Okay. What do you think, Hannah?
I think he is a boy with that
What can you see?
I can see that his skin is a little bit brown.
Yeah, you can say that he has tanned or darker skin. Absolutely. Good girl, Hannah. Okay, let's have a look at how I filled this out. So inside, I said that he was adventurous, determined, gave up on his dream of becoming a musician. He has brown eyes. He's brave because he went into the land of the dead, again, to pursue his dream and get a blessing to become a musician. He has black hair. He is a curious person because he always is asking questions and he's always trying to figure things out. And he also wears a red sweater and jeans. So this is how I would fill out Miguel Rivera's box. He's adventurous, determined, brave, and curious. He's also young, has brown eyes, black hair, and wears a red sweater and jeans. So if you agree with any of mine, you can go ahead and fill them in. If there are others that you want to put in yourself, absolutely fill those in yourself. Okay. So you write down a couple of words that you believe you feel true for Miguel Rivera. So those of you with a booklet should be writing this down. But because the majority of our class don't have a booklet, I'm going to move on. Okay, next up we have Dante. Dante is our street dog. Let's have a look at some of my ideas about Dante. So inside, in his personality, I think Dante is simple-minded. Now this word simple-minded, it means that you're not really clever. Everything is quite simple. You can't think about things in a very difficult or logical way because he's just a dog. So he is quite simple-minded. On the outside, I said that Dante is hairless. So this type of dog is really commonly found in the streets of Mexico, and it's a hairless dog. Now, obviously, he has a little bit of hair on his tail and coming out of his ears, but all around this dog is a hairless dog. He just has skin and pretty much no fur. Okay, guys, can you help me? Can you give me some other character traits that we could use to talk about Dante? Cindy, what would you say?
Inside the dog Dante, I think he's also so sometimes he's have a little brave because when I see Ernesto de la Cruz, he want to throw the mirror out of the and when he want to throw
Miguel
out, and
Yeah.
Dante he was want to help him, and he used his small wings
Yeah.
to fly and catch Miguel.
Absolutely, Cindy. That's such a great answer. Good girl. So Cindy said that Dante is brave because at the end of the movie, when Ernesto de la Cruz throws Miguel off the building, Dante jumps off the building and uses his small little wings, because he's actually a spirit guide, to help. Perfect. Good girl, Cindy. So I absolutely think we should all write brave down. Cindy had such a good point. Caroline, what do you think?
I think he is helpful
Very good. And why do you think he's helpful?
because when I met when the famous musician so he down to the tower, the Yankee help help Michael
Miguel?
Miguel go up to the tower, but the Miguel teacher me so
Pepita?
go and help because then he make the time longer for Pepita go to help.
Very good. Well done. I would agree with Caroline. Pepita is a very helpful dog. He helps Miguel in many ways throughout the whole movie. Absolutely. So let's have a look at what I wrote down for Dante. I said that he is helpful. So good girl, Caroline. And on the outside, I said he has gray skin. He is a gray colored dog. He's also loyal. So this word I found in the word bank, and the word loyal means that you stay with someone even when times are tough. So throughout the whole movie, he is loyal to Miguel. He follows him wherever he goes. On the outside, he is messy or scruffy. So he's not a very clean and prime and proper dog. He is a street dog after all. So this is what I came up with for Dante. Okay, so I'm going to stop us there. For homework tonight, I would like you guys to fill out the rest of the character trait boxes by yourself. So in your booklet, you have to fill out Mama Coco. Mama Coco. You also have Hector Rivera. You also have Imelda Rivera. And we also have Ernesto de la Cruz as well. We have Ernesto de la Cruz. So in your booklet, I would like you to fill out all of those character trait boxes. Have a look. So for homework, I want you to complete the character trait boxes. Sorry, that should say. Let me fix this. Complete character trait boxes. And then I also want you to fill in the sequence of events table, which is on page 12 to 14. So on that page, or on those pages, you will see pictures from the movie or screenshots from the movie, and you have to number them from 1 to 12, showing in which order they happened. Okay, so I want you to fill in the sequence of events table from 1 to 12. So you fill in all of the numbers to show in which order they happened. And I want you guys to work on completing the character trait boxes. So just like we did today in class, talk about, what is Imelda like? I think she's kind. Why do I think she's kind? Well, I think she's kind because she helped Hector and Miguel at the end. Okay, so think about it yourself. Ask yourself what kind of character they are. Use the character trait box to help you. Do I have any questions about what you have to do for homework today? Wonderful. Okay, guys, really great work. So please make sure that you print your booklet out for tomorrow. As you can see, we are going to be filling it in as we go along, and all of your homeworks are going to be in this booklet. Mingha, have you got a question?
But why the famous singer is so cruel?
So cruel because he is the evil villain in the story. So often in Disney movies, we have a hero and we have a villain. So we have the bad guy to make it exciting for the hero to have to fight against someone. Okay, so Ernesto de la Cruz is our antagonist. He's the bad guy in this movie. All right, guys, I've taken us over by 4 minutes today, so I'm going to leave us here. Good luck with your homework. You still have to upload it to Google Drive. So take a picture of your homework, upload it to Google Drive by 9 p.m. All right, guys, have a great day today. I'll see you tomorrow for more movie study. Bye-bye.